25 years ago, a dream took shape in the lap of Himalayas. Uttarakhand, carved out of Uttar Pradesh, was born with hopes of better governance, sustainable development, and prosperity for its people. A quarter century later, the state stands out at a crossroads of transformation, with its administrators and policymakers playing a crucial role in shaping its future. To honor the architects of this progress, on March 22nd, Indian Masterminds presented the Uttarakhand Good Governance Awards 2025 at IRDT Auditorium in Dehradun, recognizing outstanding bureaucrats and districts that have driven change. I am Srajan Girdonia. You are watching Indian Masterminds. Let's take you through the highlights of this landmark event where ideas were exchanged, governance was celebrated, and excellence was rewarded. Uttarakhand's 25-year journey has been one of challenges, resilience, and remarkable progress. Once struggling with migration and environmental concerns and infrastructural gaps, the state has now emerged as a leader in ecotourism, hydropower, and sustainable development. While natural disasters and hilly terrain pose unique challenges, its administrators have led from the front, driving innovative solutions in governance. The Uttarakhand Good Governance Awards 2025 served as a platform to acknowledge these efforts and set the course for the future. The event kicked off with a high-powered panel discussion featuring some of Uttarakhand's most distinguished bureaucrats and policymakers. Conversation revolved around sustainable development goals, digital governance, and administrative innovations. Panelists reflected on the state's achievements and the road ahead, how smart governance can bridge infrastructural gaps, how technology can make governance more transparent, and how Uttarakhand can become a model state for development while preserving its rich environmental heritage. From discussions on boosting local economies to improving education and healthcare access in remote areas, the panelists provided deep insights into what it takes to govern a challenging yet promising state like Uttarakhand. Innovation and public participation must go hand in hand. That was the takeaway with public execution. As the discussions set the stage for an insightful evening, Sharad Gupta, the editor of Indian Masterminds, took to the podium for his welcome address. His words resonated with the audience as he underscored the importance of recognizing governance as an art and administration as a commitment. He emphasized how platforms like Indian Masterminds play a crucial role in highlighting the unsung heroes of governance, those who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that policies translate into progress.
सम्मानित प्रमुख सचिव कार्मिक, सामान्य प्रशासन, ऊर्जा, नियोजन और आवास श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरम जी, सभागार में मौजूद प्रदेश के अधिकारीगण सहित सभी अतिथियों का इंडियन मास्टरमाइंड्स की ओर से हार्दिक स्वागत। सबसे पहले उत्तराखंड को संयुक्त राष्ट्र संघ द्वारा निर्धारित 17 सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स के पैरामीटर्स पर पूरे देश में सर्वोच्च स्थान प्राप्त करने के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई। छोटा राज्य, नया राज्य, कठिन भौगोलिक और आर्थिक परिस्थितियों के बावजूद यह उपलब्धि हासिल करना आसान नहीं था। इमारत आज बनी है, लेकिन इसकी नींव पिछले कई सालों से डाली जा रही थी। इसके लिए हम प्रदेश के वर्तमान ही नहीं, सेवानिवृत्त अधिकारियों के प्रति भी हम कृतज्ञ हैं। दुनिया की सबसे कठिन मानी जाने वाली यूनियन पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन की परीक्षा को पास करके चुने गए ये अधिकारी सही मायनों में मास्टरमाइंड्स हैं। इसीलिए इंडियन मास्टरमाइंड पिछले 5 वर्षों से भारत के कोने कोने में काम कर रहे इन अधिकारियों के अच्छे कामों की सराहना करने वाली उनकी कहानियां लगातार प्रकाशित कर रहा है। ऐसे अधिकारियों की मेहनत और जज्बे को हम सलाम करते हैं। इसीलिए जब उत्तराखंड को एसडीजी के मानकों पर देश में पहला स्थान प्राप्त हुआ, तो इंडियन मास्टरमाइंड्स ने इसके लिए जिम्मेदार अधिकारियों को सम्मानित करने का फैसला किया। लेकिन निष्पक्ष रूप से लोगों को चुनना आसान नहीं था। इसे आसान बनाया एसडीजी के मानकों ने। प्रदेश सरकार के केंद्र पब्लिक पॉलिसी एंड गुड गवर्नेंस (cppgg) के पास उपलब्ध इन्हीं मानकों को आधार बना के हमने जिले में तैनात अधिकारियों को विकास के पैरामीटर्स पर आंकने की कोशिश की। वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों की एक जूरी बनाई गई, आप लोगों ने भी देखा जूरी के बारे में। जिलों से उनके अच्छे कार्यों और प्रोजेक्ट्स के नामांकन मंगाए गए। हमारा मानना था जिलों में तैनात युवा अधिकारी जनता के सीधे संपर्क में रहते हैं, इसीलिए उन्हें प्रोत्साहित करना जरूरी है। उत्तराखंड अपनी भौगोलिक विविधताओं की वजह से लगभग एक पूरा देश है। एक हिस्सा पहाड़ी है तो दूसरा मैदानी, कहीं प्राकृतिक सुंदरता है तो कहीं औद्योगिक विकास। कोई जिला धार्मिक पर्यटन के लिए प्रसिद्ध है तो कोई प्रकृति प्रेमियों का स्वर्ग है। कोई जिला कृषि प्रधान है तो कोई जिला फल फूल के उत्पादन के लिए जाना जाता है। किसी जिले में गंभीर अपराध लगभग नगण्य है तो किसी जिले में अपराध दूसरों के मुकाबले कहीं ज्यादा। इसीलिए सभी जिलों के लिए एक जैसे मानक रखना ना तो प्रासंगिक है और ना ही उचित। इसीलिए हमने एसडीजी के आंकड़ों के अलावा ऐसे वरिष्ठ अधिकारियों की जूरी से परामर्श किया जिन्हें प्रदेश का लंबा प्रशासनिक अनुभव रहा है। जूरी का मानना था इस वर्ष तो समय की कमी के कारण एसडीजी के मानकों को आधार बनाना उचित है, लेकिन अगले वर्ष से पुरस्कार के चयन का आधार और विस्तृत करना होगा। हम तो पर्यटन, वन, पर्यावरण, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, कृषि, फल और बागवानी और ग्रामीण विकास जैसे विषयों पर भी पुरस्कार देना चाहते थे, लेकिन जूरी का सुझाव केवल शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य और महिला विकास जैसे समाज कल्याण के विषयों को ही लेने का था। उनके फैसले का आदर करते हुए हमने इस वर्ष 10 के बजाय केवल 5 वर्गों में पुरस्कार निर्धारित किए हैं। जूरी में शामिल पूर्व पुलिस महानिदेशक श्री एम ए गणपति का मानना था कि बगैर बेहतर कानून व्यवस्था के विकास अर्थहीन है, इसलिए समाज कल्याण के विषयों के अलावा कानून व्यवस्था का भी आकलन किया जाना चाहिए। उन्होंने एसडीजी के मानकों का स्वयं विस्तृत विश्लेषण किया है, जिसे स्क्रीन पर देखा जा सकता है। इनमें एसडीजी के 16 यानी पीस एंड जस्टिस में शामिल गंभीर अपराध जैसे पैरामीटर्स को शामिल किया गया है, तो कानून व्यवस्था के मामले में कुछ कम महत्वपूर्ण पैरामीटर्स को हटा दिया गया। एक अन्य पुरस्कार एसडीजी के सभी 17 मानकों को जोड़कर ओवरऑल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और गवर्नेंस का अवार्ड दिया गया है।
Then came the most awaited moment of the evening, the award ceremony. This year, the Uttarakhand Good Governance Awards 2025 recognized administrators and districts that have demonstrated exemplary leadership, innovation, and efficiency in governance. Some of the key winners included Best Performing District awarded to the district that has excelled in governance indicators, development projects, and public service delivery. These awards weren't just trophies, they were a testament to the impact that dedicated governance can have on people's lives. The Uttarakhand Good Governance Awards 2025 witnessed an outstanding performance by Nainital, which swept the awards across all 5 categories: healthcare excellence, education, women empowerment, law and order, and administrative excellence, securing the top position in each. Dehradun also made a strong mark, emerging as the first runner-up in education excellence and administrative excellence, while securing the second runner-up spot in healthcare. Pauri Garhwal showcased commendable efforts in women empowerment and education, finishing as the first runner-up in women empowerment and second runner-up in education excellence. In the law and order excellence category, Pauri Garhwal secured the first runner-up position, while Champawat took the second runner-up spot. For healthcare excellence, Udham Singh Nagar claimed the first runner-up position, highlighting its significant strides in public health initiatives. In the women empowerment category, 2 districts, Almora and Bageshwar, shared the second runner-up position, while Pauri Garhwal secured the first runner-up spot. Uttarkashi earned recognition in administrative excellence, securing the second runner-up position. Additionally, the Center for Public Policy and Good Governance was honored with a special award for its pivotal role in driving Uttarakhand's remarkable progress in Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. The award not only celebrated these districts' exemplary governance and reforms, but also reinforced Uttarakhand's commitment to effective administration, innovation, and public welfare.
Number 1 position in SDGs this year. It has been a very, very interesting journey for cppgg. After its creation, there was a focus on SDGs. There is a dedicated team of professionals who are working continuously and tirelessly to ensure that we meet the standards in every SDG, and every indicator which is contributing to the SDG. I'll tell you a very interesting thing. When you reach the top, then you feel that you have achieved the top and there is nothing more to achieve. But on the contrary, on the instructions of the Honorable CM, Chief Minister will be distributing the SDG Achievers Award principally to private individuals who have contributed to this number one position in the country. There has been a very interesting panel discussion on Uttarakhand's development journey so far and how we are visualizing the future journey. So people from various fields who have excelled in their domain have participated and they have given a number of suggestions. We have taken note of everything, and wherever possible, now we will try to incorporate these ideas into the policy formulation exercise of the government in future. In fact, the journey of Uttarakhand also coincides with my own personal journey in my career. The state was created in the year 2000 and I was the first IAS officer to be posted in the state of Uttarakhand. So everybody who was senior to me came from the parent state of Uttar Pradesh. So I was the original Uttarakhand cadre guy, the first original Uttarakhand cadre guy. So when I joined here, there was a makeshift capital, there was an interim government, and there was an interim secretariat, which is still the secretariat. So we haven't bothered to construct a new secretariat even now. So I am personally aware of this journey the state has undertaken and how things were there in the year 2001 when I joined and how things are there today. I would like to quote a few examples. Of course, the GDP figures everybody knows. I think it was 18,000 crores, 20,000 crores. Initially, in 2021, 18,000 crores. From 18,000 crores of GDP, we have risen to 350,000 crores of GDP today. So you can calculate how many times we have grown. Then when I joined, I think it used to take 12 hours from Dehradun to Delhi when we used to go, and now today we are going within 4.5 hours, and an expressway is coming up. After that, maybe it will be commissioned in another 7-8 months. After that, it is going to be just a 2.5 hours journey from here. Coming to the airports and civil aviation, yesterday only I was told that when the Dehradun airport started its functioning with just a solitary flight between Delhi and Dehradun, when the first flight was operated, there was just one passenger in the flight who happened to be our ex-Chief Secretary Om Prakash ji, who used to be the secretary that day, and he was the lone passenger in that flight. And today, you know how much the civil aviation has expanded in the state, especially in Dehradun. Today we have flights to almost every state capital and every place of importance. And this is one of the best performing airports. The flights are always full. I have been to Pithoragarh 3 days back. So this is just to quote that, the development has not touched just Dehradun or a few places in the plains. Of course, the pace of development is much higher in these places, but the other places have also improved, maybe at a lesser pace, but definitely post the state's creation, they have also improved. I was CDO in Pithoragarh district in 2004-05. It used to take me 2 days to reach Dehradun. So if there is one meeting here, 2 days to come, 1 day for the meeting, then 2 days to go, the whole week is gone. And yesterday I was mentioning that I never imagined that I will have lunch in Pithoragarh and dinner in Dehradun. So there is flight service, and not only from Dehradun to Pithoragarh, there is also flight service from Delhi to Pithoragarh. And when I was starting from Pithoragarh, I saw 45 passengers getting down from the flight from Delhi to Pithoragarh. So this is just to indicate how much progress has happened. I can go on saying how much progress has already happened. But there is still a lot to achieve. there was a lot of discussion on migration. I wouldn't say that migration happens only when you are short of resources. There are states with much better resources where the migration rate is much higher than us. Punjab, for example. Punjab has got a very, very robust agriculture. They've got good irrigation, but still people sell their land and take the donkey route to US, Canada, and Britain only to be handcuffed and then sent back. So this is also a mindset. There are two kinds of migration: aspirational migration and distress migration, as Dr. Bamgai pointed out. So distress migration should be stopped. And aspirational migration will never stop. It has been there throughout the history of mankind. Everybody has migrated. I have migrated myself. So it will keep on continuing. So what we have to focus is, if at all people do migrate, let it not be for low-skilled jobs. Let it be for high-skilled jobs. So there are states which have developed migration as a model of development. Kerala, for example. The Keralites have been traditionally migrating outside the state, and they were the leaders in nursing and healthcare and a few sectors, few chosen sectors, where they used to send a lot of people outside, and people go outside, earn a lot of money in a short duration, then come back and invest that money in their state. So that is the model that we have to look forward to, and that is why we have started this Mukhyamantri Kaushal Vikas Evam Vaishvik Rozgar Yojana, where we started training people in healthcare, elderly care, and hospitality sector, and started sending people to other countries. So far we have sent 84 children to Japan and Germany, and now we have fixed a good target of 600 for the coming year. We have been actively working towards that. So let people migrate for high-paying jobs. Let people not migrate for low-paying jobs.
As the event drew to a close, there was a sense of renewed commitment in the air. The Uttarakhand Good Governance Awards 2025 was more than just an evening of accolades. It was a reaffirmation of the power of good governance. The winners left with a responsibility to continue driving change, and the attendees departed with inspiration to contribute to Uttarakhand's growth story. With visionary leadership and a commitment to progress, Uttarakhand's next 25 years promise to be even more transformative. The event was not just a celebration of the past, it was a call to action for an even brighter future. That's all for this week on Bureaucracy This Week. Stay tuned for more stories on the changemakers shaping India's governance landscape. Until next time, this is Rajan Kirdonia signing off. Thank you very much.